You know, one of these days I'm going to remember that I need to have the controller actuated a little bit so that it's not a black screen. But today is not that day. Okay. Well,
Improvements for later.
yeah, exactly. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro, and with me, as always, is Finn.
Hello.
And we got Rock Slide. Okay. Now, I believe we were headed off to a fountain, which is way down there. But before we do that, I want to do something we haven't done a little bit, which is that I need to go in my bag and go to the TMs and check all my Pokemon to determine if they have good moves. Actually, I guess I don't need to do that. I can just go to Switch Moves. I forget that they made this very nice.
Just the available TMs is just... Thank you. That is just very pleasant.
Yeah, so nice. I mean, this page is also good. Available moves is nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so 98 versus 88. Now, hold on.
Meh.
Okay. You see how this Psycho Cut is here? See how it says
Yep.
category physical? It means it's a physical move.
Which is bad for you.
It's bad for me, but that's okay. Then I go to Psyshock. It's a category special move, so it's good for me, right?
Apparently not.
No! The move does physical damage. Why is it category special?
Actually, hold up. No. This is actually reasonable. Hold up.
Oh, right. It's because it's worded wrong.
It's
not doing
it's not
physical
worded.
damage. It's attacking
No,
defense.
it is. Yeah, one may argue that that's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, but when you generally
So
when you say it
it's
deals
pulling from
physical damage, it's saying the damage type would be attack.
Right.
Whereas what it means is
it is pulling
it's
from your special attack
attacks defense.
versus So get rid of Psycho Cut if you can.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my gosh, you have Psychic.
I do have Psychic. That's what I'm saying. So we have Psychic, so we can get rid of like one of these. I don't know which one's the best one to get rid of. Like Psycho Cat's not good, but like I'm 65 power Psychic, because special attack is double attack. 65 power Psych Beam is still better than 70 power Psycho Cut. So yeah, we'll just do this, and then swap it with Psychic. Actually, Psychic is... Yeah, Psychic's actually better than Psycho Cut. But, yeah, I think I've had these in low to high, so that makes sense. Whoop, get back in there. Confusion is 56, which is worse. I think that's all the good moves. And TM's recovers okay. A lot of these are physical. We have Swift, we have Fire Punch, Zen Headbutt, which is physical, Dazzling Gleam. That's not bad.
That's at least different.
It's a psychic move, or it's a Sperry move, which would be decent against things that... Because, like, right now we have the problem of Kadabra can't really attack dark types.
Right.
So, probably this isn't a bad choice.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think I'll teach over Psybeam. Because that'll still be the worst, because it's 80, not stab. And everything else is... I don't really want Swift. We got plenty of Pokemon with Swift. So I think that's everything that's reasonable. Ampharos. We have I just realized that some of these are in weird orders. Because Electro Web's obviously stronger than Swift because it's stab. I think I swapped at some point, and I started putting strongest up front.
Yep.
So I think, yeah, Kadabra's wrong.
There you go.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Go back in here. So we've got... Let me look at TMs first, because I think there's going to be less in here. Now, Ampharos is also technically special, but comparatively to Kadabra here, Ampharos's attack is at least okay.
Right.
So, like, if we put a physical move on this, it's not that bad. I mean, we have Ice Punch. So, I don't think that we need to do another punch move, though. We already have Ice Punch. That's a good...
coverage move.
Yeah, a good coverage move. Thank you. We could switch out Thunder Wave for something else. Because we're currently playing with Slowed. So we don't have to do Paralyze if we don't want. And Ice Punch just has the chance to freeze.
Mm-hmm.
I also have to remember that in this game, Roar is a status move. Like, I mean, I guess it's always been a status move, but I mean, like, I have to think of it as, like, shove. Like, it's a physical, like, push them away move.
I don't understand. I mean, I guess you could just, like, push them back into your Electro Web, which is interesting,
Yeah.
but, like,
It's
unless you have
also-
a game plan behind it, it's, what are you doing?
It's probably also good if you want to get a Pokemon further away for a sec. Like, for example, the last one that was running at us, the last Mega, push them away so that you can then use another move a few seconds later. Like, but I don't think there's enough utility. Fire Punch, Double Edge. Volt Switch is always a good move, and cooldown time doesn't actually mean anything because it literally, like, swaps the Pokemon out. So, I don't even know why this has a cooldown. Like,
no, it literally read it.
It's not go back to Pokeball anymore. It's run back to trainer. Like, it just goes and gone. Like, it's next to you.
Yes.
Okay. That honestly makes sense. That's not a bad move. But it has cooldown of 12, which is quite slow. Flash Cannon is an option here. We also have Dazzling Gleam again.
Maybe let's consider Flash Cannon and look at our available moves.
Okay, so this is an interesting question. So the other thing we have to think of here is we're playing for Ampharos now, but Ampharos Mega is Dragon type. So giving it a Dragon move is also not a bad play, because that can be stab. It's just not stab right now. So Breaking Swipe's an option. I just don't know that it's that good. Thunder Punch, again, same problem of, as stated earlier. We already have Ice Punch. We don't need it. Ignoring Light Screen. Thunderbolt is 98.
You might want to switch Thunder Wave for Thunderbolt.
Yeah, because it's just Thunder Wave, but with an attack. Dazzling Gleam is a move. That is true. It is a move. In fact, I'm going to swap Swift over here. Because I'm going to consider this a status move, effectively. It's not actually, but, like, I'm putting it in that slot. 75, 55. This is now actually the strongest move I have. And, shoot. I have to think of the calculation here. 55 power. That's surely way... Yeah, that's way stronger than Ice Punch. Because Ice Punch is
Well, it's going to be about
It's
75
what I was gonna
versus
say.
75.
Well, no. I was gonna say
That
it's
was 1.5, right?
stab is 1.5, but we also have to think of the fact that
Wow.
attack is 3/4 special attack. So this is 75 times 3/4, and this is 55 times 1.5. So like they're probably almost flipped. This is about 55 power. This is about 75 power.
Okay.
So I have to think through the fact that like the stats matter. So it's like, again, it's not just saying, oh, Kadabra has an attack stat that's 54, but it's like, yeah, if you put a 54 Psycho Cut, that's still going to be way better than a 54 like Zen, or not Zen Headbutt, like Fire Punch.
Right.
Like, it's just because of that, just because stab and the quarter. So, yeah. We also have Power Gem here. Dear Lord. How is Power Gem that strong?
Do you want to replace Swift with Power Gem?
That's an option, honestly. Because Swift's, the only thing we've got right now is that Swift is fast.
Yep.
And it's like, I don't know that that's
an attack.
Yeah, it's a neutral attack. It's I'm not certain if
I'm saying you've replaced Thunder Wave with Thunderbolt.
Yeah, so we now have 4 attacks.
So it's now less important for you to
because like for example here, Kadabra is a little bit bad because we have Recover, which is a good move, but it has 3 8 moves, so it's like it's gonna have waiting time.
Yes.
Whereas if you have 4 moves, it's like, okay, it doesn't matter that any of these are 8 because it's basically 2 seconds a move. So you cycle. Yeah, so I think that's correct. And I think I'm fine going with Rock. That's a different coverage move.
What does Rock hit that Electric doesn't?
Probably Ground. Well, it had to be something that... What is Rock good against? So let me... Here, I'm going to pull up the type chart on a different computer. Because I have my other computer open right now.
Because, like, I always think about Rock beating Bird, and it's like, okay. But we already have Electric for that, and also Ice for that.
So, like... Rock as an offensive move is good against Fire.
Fire, fine.
It's good against Ice.
Cool.
Flying, but we're already good against that. Bug.
Huh.
Yeah. But Electric... Yeah, Electric doesn't care about Bug. It's neutral. Gotta compare. Doesn't care about Ice. Our Ice move... Yeah, it's fine. It's just Bug extra. So that's definitely an option. Breaking Swipe, again, that is an option. We could go with that. Because if we're wanting to play for it being a dragon type. But I don't think it's a good enough dragon move. If this was like a 90 or 100 power dragon move, I might go with that.
Right.
And nothing else down here is any good. I don't want Eerie Impulse. So I think that's all good. And then the only other option was Dazzling Gleam, which I don't think we're going to go with, and Flash Cannon, which I don't think we're going to go with. Now, Steel, that would be good against Ice, but we've already covered that with Rock. And Rock. But we're neutral against Rock. And technically Fairy, because it's super against Fairy. But we're also neutral of Fairy. So it's like, it'd be beneficial, but it's not... It's kind of the same thing as Power Gem. It's not covering any weaknesses. It's just adding a couple doubles. So it's like, it's fine.
Yeah. I think that I would go with it over Ice Punch because like what is ice hitting that
Ice is
hit
grass.
dragon.
Yeah, ice is dragon and grass.
Dragon and grass.
And ground, actually.
Okay.
So actually, yeah, that's a strong coverage because ground is our only 0. So yeah, I would actually throw Power Gem out comparatively.
Okay.
And there is some argument you could argue that Power Gem Flash Cannon's better because it reduces special defense.
And that would set up the rest of your moves.
Yeah. So honestly, I might do that. Because the Rock's not really getting us much and Flash Cannon's at least slightly better in that. Sure. Absol. Go to the bottom. Snarl. Shadow Sneak. Knock Off. God, Knock Off is so slow. I didn't realize that Snarl was in there. Double Team Taunt. Shadow Claw is a 70 move. We only have one dark move. Focus Energy, Swords Dance is better. Well, okay. I guess you could argue that crits are better, but yeah, whatever. Again, that's what Double Team says it does, and bosses do that. I don't think we do that. Anyways, Shadow Claw, yeah, it's objectively better. I don't think there's anything in here that's any good. We got Swift, Double Team. What is our lowest? That's... Yeah, we're a physical attacker. Yeah, that's definitely our best move. 120. Psychic. That's Shadow Claw again. Yeah, I mean, I think that's still... This is still a good layout. I don't think there's anything that's, like, significantly better. Meganium. Now we have to think of some things. Because Meganium has a lot of things. A lot of things. Holy crap. Okay. Meganium is an equal physical and special. There's no benefits to either. So... what moves we're using don't really matter.
Obviously, we just go Solar Beam.
Yeah. Now, what I wonder is, since every move has a cooldown, is Solar Beam that bad anymore? Because, is it just you use it? Like, it says it takes some time to carry out, but I'm assuming that just means you charge up for a few seconds, fire, and then get a 12-second cooldown. But it's like...
Yeah.
So it's
How many times does it hit?
Yeah, that's the question.
Like,
if it's only a few seconds for the hit, like 4 seconds, it's like that's only twice as bad as a normal attack. So I guess it's comparable.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's about the same as normal Solar Beam. Now we do not have Sunny Day as an option. They won't give us the setup. So yeah, but that's not bad because it's like, it's a, what is that? 12-6. It's a 180 power move. So it's like, it's basically 2 Leaf Blades. So it's not terrible.
Like I would just like to see it.
We can definitely use it at least once. Like I'm not against having it. That's still 75. Yeah, I think this one is now... This is faster than Giga Drain. I think technically this order is wrong. I think that's the actual order. Like, Leaf Blade is the strongest move we have. Bullet Seed is still really good, though. But yeah, so I'm not against getting that. So that's on the board. Synthesis is not gonna be that good because, frankly, Giga Drain's just better than it. Although I think that might be over time.
Look, I'd be interested in just going with like a full support, self survival Meganium.
You give yourself Giga Drain, Leech Seed, and Synthesis and Solar Beam.
That's right. We only have one move.
That's so brutal.
You're not killing me. I'm just here to party.
I mean, I'll consider it. I'll consider at least showing it off.
It's just a stupid dorky build where you pray they don't have something that's effective against you.
We'll show it off at least once. Okay, and that'll show us I'm on the wrong one. And that'll show us the other one. Okay. Brave Bird takes damage. Flare Blitz takes damage. And Flare Blitz is actually better than Brave Bird. Air Slash is 75.
Is that better than Wing Attack?
That's better than Aerial Ace.
Like, it feels wrong.
Like, it's objectively better than Aerial Ace. It is slightly better than Wing Attack because the cooldown is technically slower, but it's still overall going to be better.
Does Aerial Ace have like the equivalent of priority in this game?
Yes. It's like I think you disappear quickly. It's literally like you disappear, appear in front of them, attack. So it's like that's why I've kept it, is that it's a fast move.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Peck's not good. Quick attacks. Not good. Sorry, my eye is watering right now, which is not helping me.
You are dying.
Yeah. Yep, there's Whirlwind again. Air Slash. That's also just straight. Or sorry, that's the same one. My eyes. But yeah, I think we can get rid of that. We'll start with that. Substitute. I still can't believe that that's a move still in this game. So this is another one that is one of those, like, get back to the trainer as soon as possible. Will-O-Wisp. Double Edge I'm not using. Double Team I'm not using. You can use Swords Dance? Okay. I mean, you are a physical attacker. Air Slash actually is not physical. So I guess technically, let me look at Wing Attack. It's what? 80% of attack. So it's still probably better. I think 75 times 0.8 is better than 60.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think that's still technically better.
Okay.
I don't think I've got anything else unless I wanted to just get Swords Dance or something. Like, I don't think there's any coverage moves that we have that are obviously good.
See, I don't think that you do well with Swords Dance in this game, because you just like
I don't
put it at random times. You would have to put all of your like buff moves on one side, and you're just like, and I'm going to remember that this button is the button I push for triangle, 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 triangle.
Yeah. Okay, so Mega Horn. What is our... Oh, he's a physical attacker. Okay, so ignore that one. That's just not useful here. Look at his physical attack. Holy crap.
That is quite the discrepancy.
That is almost 2 to... That's 3 to 1, almost.
Which one of these is a special attack?
Bug Buzz. It's like that ain't happening.
Oh yeah, that ain't happening.
Like, that's just a no. All these are physical otherwise. Lunge. The question here is, do we go Mega Horn? Because it's 120-10. It's like... Anything down here that's any... No, nothing down here is worthwhile. 89. That might finally be good enough that I say that Pin Missile is not better than that. Like, I don't think I can justify Pin Missile being better than that. It's a 5-hit move. Ditched him after I got to V rank. You fool. You absolute fool.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Technically... Oh, hold on.
Boys has been great.
Yeah. 75... 60. Yeah, technically that's the correct order. That's okay. But I don't think there's any... Would we want to do that over Aerial Lace? Okay, I don't want Mud Shot. There's 75 Grass. There's 75 Rock. That's just not a 5-hit move. Yeah, I think I might just say finally we drop Pin Missile and we still have Rock Blast in the back for multi-hit. But we go for it's better.
If you say so.
It's only because it's 120 power. It's like I don't know that Pin Missile can beat that. Even with like it being a 5-hit move, it's like, but it's 120.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? This is the move. I mean, you do not want to start with a multi-hit move when you're sneaking up on enemies.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dragonite.
Yeah, Dragonite's not bad.
Feraligatr, Victory Bell, Electros, Pyroar, Gardevoir, and Dragonite. Okay.
Alright. Well, we spent a half hour getting moves set up. On Pokemon I may not use, depending on if I actually ever swap out my team. Alright, let's go towards the place. I'm gonna warp to here because I do not want to go through that zone. And because, you know, there's quests over here. There's a quest in Area 12 again. There's a quest in an area again. Well, first let me go to this one. Also, Electros, what are you, a Canary fan? Well, maintenance duty. But am I ever thirsty? Oh, sorry, the road's closed. Yeah, potion. Oh, yeah, that's post-game. Well, we give you a lemonade, because I've got more of those. Well, yeah, Mr. B, that's why you get Ampharos. And that gives you Dragon type. For alligators, part dragon. Doesn't matter. You can never have too much dragon.
Ooh.
Your enforced spams outrage. Yeah, that's fair. There we go. I've got to remember now that I have low stuff from spending it all. I need to get all these shards. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, hey, another one. Okay, I guess you're killing that little baby. Where are we at? Here? I think I can make that. I can, in fact, make that. Okay. Wait, you can go up here? Okay. Excuse me. You get over here and be attacked. No! Damn you, Santa!
Another TM over there.
Excuse me?
Hello there.
Okay.
Lavatar.
He's not in the wild area, so it's just there. Replace Absol with it. I can't remember. Is there a Mega Tyranitar? I actually can't remember. Because I don't know all the I don't know all the ones added by this game, and I also don't remember all the ones added prior to this game.
You can definitely get that golden, colorful screw, by the way.
I'm trying to go that way. Okay, it was in XY. I don't remember what it looked like. I will admit. Bypassing all you. Bypassing all you. Okay, yeah, so it is just Tyranitar. Okay. Good, good. There's some ice. Suppose I can solve that problem.
think you're doing this backwards.
Oh, maybe. Look, I just want to get all the... Oh, you're right. There it is.
You want to get all of the reverse? What do you want to do?
Well,
what do you say?
Yeah. I was more just wanting to get everything around here before I go into the area, and then was like, oh, I guess you're right. It does want me to go the other way. One day, eventually. Drop down here because I can get back up. There's a colorful screw over there. There's a Patrat that I don't care about. Let me switch back to low-level Pokemon Kadabra somehow. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go over there manually. Oh, hey. I forgot that this guy was over here. Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As the Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canari's partner is Electros. I have to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. And all that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment. A marvelous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. Okay.
Do you understand what Mr. B is saying?
I understand. Mr. B, I know that I am not one to talk about this, but do you ever think of anything but who to fuck? Do you have a second thought? Like, I'm not one to complain about this, I realize, but like, it seems like every time that you're in this chat room, this comes up in some way, shape, or form. Although I will admit it has been a while since you've given us a KMF. So, I'll take you on. Well, no. The one about Pokemon was also sex, and making me uncomfortable was also sex. So, the only thing that you haven't made sexual is AP Calculus, which I believe is possible, but I don't want you to. Right. Fine. I just want him to get experience.
Just stop getting him killed all the time.
Yeah. Please kill him. Thank you. How long does this last for? Because it's not just one move.
It's lasting a while.
I was going to say, it actually does last quite a while. There we go. Got a level. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you also have an exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my Electric to use the Thunderstone on.
All of them.
Don't be a fool, Angwil! Mani, sir, have I done something wrong? Canari's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electric. On the contrary, it was a weak Electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation! A true fanatic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their Electric, regardless of strength. Oh, sorry, hold on, this is that guy. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Come, Angle, let us train with other Kinetics to further solidify our dynamo bonds.
Our dynamo bonds.
There is so much about this guy. All these people.
I mean, he's not wrong. At least he's being nice to being.
They're passionate.
You just be nice to your. You be nice to your electric.
Yep.
Manantric.
They're passionate. That's
They're
all that
buddies.
matters.
They're buddies. They're pals.
Hey,
and
Metagross.
that is a giant. Hello there, buddy.
Who needs a bigger Metagross than that? Oh, hey, Bycat. How's it going?
Who have I found here?
Well, I don't know if you found Poggers here. I can't speak to that. See, I feel like it looks like he would, but he is, in fact, made of hard rock.
Eevee.
Okay, it's not a run.
Eevee.
I was worried it was a runner. Oh, there it is. It's like, where did you go? No, attack the Eevee! Fine, here. We're gonna kill the Eevee. That's level 15.
Not
Probably
the
don't even
Eevee.
need a Great Ball for this. Are you kidding?
Oh my lord. That Eevee did not want to be caught.
I'll just walk
Where's
over
Fault
here.
Swipe when you need it?
Yeah, I'll just walk over here. I'm not actually sure that False Swipe is super useful in this game. Like,
Well, I mean, it would get them down to 1 HP, so you would
Yeah.
have multiple attempts to catch them.
that's what I was gonna say. Is I don't know how, if it's better to defeat them.
Well,
Like, I don't.
infinite chances is infinite chances.
That is true. So I guess I can't disagree. There's the statue down below that we're not going to.
Ladies, or
What in the
guys,
world is
why are
going
you
up
on
here?
top of this building?
Oh.
Well, you can just go around.
Yeah. Didn't even have to do anything other than that. Just immediate. Okay, let's get out of here. Now I'm gonna have to put a pin on this building's roof so I remember to come back here. And there's also one over here or something that's like the I can't pin multiple things. I need more than one pin.
We had this solved inside Breath of the Wild. It's like, come on, you can put down multiple pins and be like, hey, over here there's a monster that I'm interested in, and over here is unexplored area or whatever.
All right. Oh, night. We're in the middle of a battle.
Nah, it's RME time. Is it gonna just disappear?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yep.
Didn't work the last time either. Oh, it still has? It wasn't that good. Okay.
All right.
Got Pidgeot.
Pidgeot?
I love pronouncing it that way. Yes, I am aware it is Pidgeot.
Okay. I mean,
It just
I
throws
really
people.
Yeah, like it definitely threw me. Not a fan.
Nope.
Although I shouldn't be one to talk. I do that all the time with things like Kanata and stuff.
Yeah. Look, that's not gonna annoy me. It'll just annoy people from Canada.
Shouldn't we care about the people from Kanata though?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that we are not the people that are affected by this. Like, we can care about them, and there's value in doing so. Just, we are just not the ones affected by it. It is by empathy that we care about things that don't actually affect us.
Wait. The announcer from Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 pronounced it Pidgeot? Pidgeot.
I can believe
Dude,
that.
imagine Pidgeot.
I mean, again, it's like the movie that has the Reggies in it, where they specifically pronounce it Reggie Ice, and then they made an app to specifically tell people that that was wrong, and it was like, no, that's stupid. We will ignore you because you are stupid. And that's why I always respell Reggie Ice every time I see it. How the hell did I miss that? Okay. Let me warp back over here. I'm going to try to go back up on the roof. And we still have that one person in the thing over here. Oh, hold on. There's another screw. I may not like Kanari that much, but her collectible items are still good.
Yep.
Her merch is good, even though she's crap. All right.
I wonder if you're just being inflammatory for no reason as a Iona fan.
No, it's not for no reason. I'm being inflammatory because it's good content. Which, to be fair, is why nobody likes Kanari, because she's inflammatory for content. I didn't say I'm better than her. I just said I didn't like her. There's another screw up there. Okay. Well, nope. That's fine. But no, as a streamer, as one streamer to another, I understand her game. I just don't like her. I mean, look, if I can barely stand younger bro for how much he screams about video games. This isn't spoilers because this has happened multiple times already in the series. Right now we're playing, and in fact about to finish up, Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. I'm playing through the game. Younger bro is getting annoyed at the game on my behalf. Like, I'm sitting here calm about the game, being like, yeah, I'm enjoying the game, and he's getting pissed off for me.
What's going on?
Yeah. So it's a very, strictly speaking, I consider it a brawler. That's probably the slowest way I could have broke that. And it didn't even work. So strictly speaking, it's a brawler, but it is a very, I guess the best word for it would be strict brawler. It's very not friendly if you don't play it right.
Mm-hmm.
And so, hey, Larvitar. Wait, that means that it was this. Oh, yeah, it's that way. And so the problem is that the way that they want you to play the game... I'm going to save right now. It can't even get over here. But anyways, so the... I guess I just have to go for Quick Ball because it can't be attacked. Please move out from behind the thing so I can see you. There we go. So yeah, the combat is particularly harsh because it's... You'll fight people and you just run up and punch them. So it's like it's very simplistic combat. And if you don't hit at the right time, the enemy will retaliate and you will get hit. And he is unhappy about the amount of times that I get hit while fighting. There's an item down there. Where was the Eevee at? It was over there. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass to get to. Okay, I'll just go for the item. We'll go get the Eevee from a different direction. What's in there? Oh, Magikarp. How do I get on this roof without going all the way around? I guess I might as well heal while I'm here and get this one Pokeball that I dropped. But I think what really annoys him about the game is that so many people have said that it's one of the best, like, Dragon Ball games. And he's like, no, I can't agree with that. I'm just like, no, I agree with that. It's definitely one of the best ones. It's one of the only ones that I enjoy playing and also... Oh, shoot, I went in here. It's not only one of the only ones that I enjoy playing and will replay. It's one of the only ones that, like, I went in being like, no, you're... Because I think he wanted to do the episodes at, like, 40 minutes or something stupid. And I'm like, no, it really is going to take... He thought we were going to get locked on several fights. So I was like, no, I'll just get through it. Like, it's just not his game.
Interesting.
Emma.
Ema. You know, if we're just going to be mispronouncing everything,
yeah,
let's go. Bo. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwynn anywhere.
So you don't have any idea where Gwynn might be in this area, then? But this must be the right place. That's the Clawitzer Fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, do you think we'll find Gwynn somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwynn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Something about a place where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, Emma, we understand that the X axis is horizontal, the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwynn.
You mean we should go down into sewers? But there's all this water in way.
What would be your approach?
I'll drink all the water.
The fuck? I'd stop the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order.
The skills I've honed in Fist of Justice can surely help us solve problems.
If this man drinks all the water, I swear to God I'm leaving. I will end this series right now.
Mouth unhinges. Aha! I have it! I smash fountain! That will cause water to show upward, yeah. Then the water pooling below will drain away. A perfect solution. Go, Phalanx! Use...
Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property. Also, is the bag on his back his Pokemon?
I think that looks like a little Phalanx.
Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and...
Hey, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam, and bring it back here. Ice Beam? Okay. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate.
Why can't it be Sludge Bomb? I agree with Ivor. We should do Ivor's solution.
We should not do Ivor's solution. Okay, it's not in there. Who the hell's gonna have Ice Beam?
What about Delibird? Nice shard.
Let me also, by the way, get rid of Pidgeot. And Larvitar. Well,
Larvitar.
I'll leave it there for now. It'll be in my group of Pokemon that may or may not be on the party, and I'll never actually decide, and we'll have way too big of a box. Back here, let me... There we go. Okay. Let's see.
Icy Wind.
No. Okay.
What if you just try ice? Hold up. Let's not be preemptive. Let's try some of the... try Ice Shard and try... Why are you not?
I am trying it.
You're trying Ice Punch, which is...
You sure that move's gonna freeze the water in the fountain? Well, that's probably definitive, but we'll try anyways.
Yeah.
And now we wait.
Should be able to skip this cutscene.
One dawn of a brand new day. Yeah, I think that's pretty definitive that they specifically mean for you to get Ice Beam. Okay, well, let's keep looking through our alternatives. That's an option. Probably too low level for it. Okay. That's an option. Same problem, probably. It's also possible the ice beam is a move we have to buy. Hold on, this is a weird, look at this. Haunter.
Icy Wind, Haze, Curse, and Shadowclaw.
Like, Icy Wind on a Haunter? Okay. Ice Punch.
Let's talk to Emma and see if she has advice where to get this, or like maybe a Pokemon. Because it's Vanilla. Don't you have one?
Yeah, but it's too low level. Okay, fine. I'll go to the zone. As you've requested. Where are you? Okay. We're in the zone. Oh, is that a go-goat? That is a go-goat. Well, that ain't gonna work. No. That probably wasn't the best Pokemon to use. Got Go-Goat. There's an Abomasnow over there. Dive Ball. Yep, there it is. Okay, we'll just move you over for now. That's not me saying I'm getting Vanillix.
Was this area always snowy?
I don't know that it was always a... I don't even think it was always a zone. So, I don't think so.
Right.
Oh, Alpha.
Stealing.
Ow. Okay. I don't know if I can avoid this guy.
Well, that's because you're not avoiding anything.
Probably should have used an Ultra Ball. I still got it. Got Snover. Oh
Okay.
no!
Oh no! Camelrupt!
My Nummel's been frozen into a block of ice.
Nummel.
We were taking a walk in the wild zone when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Nummel got hit with like 10 ice beams. Nummel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. It's not even an ice heal did the trick. The only other option is to use the super hot fire type move. Please, you gotta help me. Yeah, I think we got you.
Okay, by the way, in battle, don't just... Are we...
Not hot enough.
Are you just saying flamethrower? Are you just saying flamethrower is our only option here? Okay.
Anyways.
But in battle, use your right thumbstick to switch between targets.
Oh. That is correct. Good to know. Ow. Good to know.
I think they showed us that earlier.
Yeah.
It's just...
It has been some time.
Yeah. Go.
We got us a go-goat already. I'm just going to run out so I don't have anybody targeting me for a moment. And because they can hit me from like 9 million miles away. Okay.
There was a TM in that.
Yep. I want to see if I have anybody with flamethrower before I...
If your Talonflame doesn't have flamethrower, I do not believe any of your other
Nope.
guys are gonna have flamethrower.
We got Ember, but that ain't gonna be hot enough. That might be good enough. You think that Lava Plume will be strong enough?
Should it be? Yeah.
Will it be?
Will it
No.
be? Not. I think that they're saying flamethrower.
Which is insanity. Oh, hey, look, an item. Can't get down there.
There's a TM over to your left in the middle of that zone.
Yep. All right now, guys. Oh, I moved Brick Break. Gotta relearn where my moves are. Don't care right now. That's a hot choke.
There's Ice Beam.
Well, good to know.
Having a Machoke just run at you and then just attack, that's just... Something about that is just funny.
Get out of here. We are missing one Pokemon that's not even listed. No. It really, really only wants Flamethrower. You assholes. Also, how the fuck would you know that only a blistering hot fire type move would work?
Yeah, that seems very arbitrary.
Lava Plume is an 80 power move. Which is stronger than Flame Wheel. So maybe they want fucking Flare Blitz or some shit. Like, how hot do they fucking want this? Let me get rid of Machoke. I'm not using Machoke. And we can... no, wait, we need Vanillite. Alright, let's go and, we'll get this. Oh,
Maybe it's just...
get out of here. Safety. Probably shouldn't have you getting any items, because you don't need to level up. By the way, are we... Yeah, we're already able to... Can I just straight evolve this thing? Because you can get, Vanillux isn't a stone, I don't think. But I don't remember what its level is. Because it's a Gen 5. It might be like 45 or something stupid. Yeah, I think it's like level 45 or something. Something ludicrously high. Okay. Lightning Bolt, always a good move. Okay, miss, I have to use specifically fucking Ice Beam. There you go. We've used Ice Beam.
How is this any better?
Good question.
If
It'll fall
you
out
suddenly
eventually.
No, but if you freeze...
Yep.
This is stupid. If you super freeze a fountain, all the pipes are gonna burst.
Yep. The water just won't, like...
That's
it
gonna
doesn't
be
make...
even worse than whatever Ivor was gonna do to it.
Yep. I don't understand how this is any different, but here we are.
Marvelously done, OB. Oh, right. You don't have a name.
Yeah.
Look, all the water draining from the sewers.
Look, I have a name I would give this character now. Unfortunately, I can't change the name, so we're just going to be stuck with no name.
As long as fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search sewers.
Oh, you.
I will go on ahead.
Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into. Enter sewers. But instead, let's go this way. Yeah, so there's a... Hold on. So there's a thing over here and a thing over here?
Do you want to switch out Vanillish?
Absolutely, I do. Like, Vanillish isn't bad, just to be clear, but...
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the design.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Camelrupt back in the team.
That's still on the table. I mean, the big problem is there's one Pokemon I'd really love to have on the team, but I don't, in fact, have the access to get Diancie. And I don't think I'm getting Diancie until the post-game, which makes it impossible to put on my team.
If I were to make a suggestion, I think that perhaps we should be upgrading our Talonflame if we're looking for Flamethrower. Like, when does Charmander get Flamethrower normally?
Oh, very early.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like, I think it's like level 30-something.
Never mind then.
Well, sorry. By Charmander, I assume you mean Charizard at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the 30s, but I could be wrong. Mr. B is the expert of looking up Bulbapedia, so he can do that. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you can kill time.
No.
Oh! This is...
We didn't even need to pay for that.
This is less good than walking around in a picnic, in my opinion.
Sure.
I like being able to, like, go next to your Pokemon as they're playing around.
To be fair, Mr. B, I'm not going to deprive you of Diancie. 24! Holy crap, it's even lower! Like, it's way early. Like...
Wow.
Dang.
I don't remember getting it that early, but...
That's insanity.
Ooh. Depends on game.
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah. But not in this game. Okay.
24 Scarlet and
That's
Violet.
still fucking insane. Like, that is ludicrously insane. That's still low for this game, frankly. 30 for this game is low. Like, I'd expect 36. All these binnacles. Oh, there's a ladder.
They're just chilling out there.
Yeah. We don't need to fight them.
They're just wait.
Ah. I'm surveying the area to see if we can place a elevator here. Please do. Where am I at right now? Okay, I'm over here.
Man, the more I think about the freezing of the fountain, the worse this becomes. So we're saying that not only are we breaking a fountain fundamentally on the core structure,
Yep.
but we're also ruining the sewage system.
Presumably, yeah.
So that it can't run, thus probably making a backup.
Yep.
I mean, that's gonna happen whether Ivor breaks it or we freeze it, but
Yeah, but
this is just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's insanity. I think it's over there.
How do you? And the hint about the XYZ is just nonsensical.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't get it.
I'm sorry. What does height? Not the same XYZ. How do you determine that? Well,
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
it happened again.
Yep, I need to go through my Pokemon and throw out some that I don't need anymore because I mean, I guess I can evolve it. I've got Leaf Stones.
Ooh, color. Or you're gonna fight the Pidgeotto?
No, I'm looking. Somewhere around here was the Eevee. But I don't remember where.
Not on the... No, it wasn't on this building.
Yeah. But I'm like, I don't exactly remember where. It's just vaguely around here.
I think it's over to the left.
Because like I have it marked over here.
Well, no, because
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Hold up.
Like perhaps on this building?
No. I think it was like a lone building. So I think it's like over here-ish. Or maybe across the way on Blue Street.
Like on this?
Right here.
I can check that way.
No, it wasn't over across that way.
Yeah, I know at
But
some point
you
we
wouldn't-
came from this way.
Yeah, so turn right. Check up there. I think that is where you found the Eevee.
Then I'll have to go all the way around.
No. It's not all the way around because we just came from over there. We just need to. Do you see that small ledge over there to the left? Nope, that's to the right. Yep, down. It's over to the right. Now.
Oh, here. You're just saying this way. Okay.
Yeah. I think that the Eevee we saw was up here.
Looks like not here. Right there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. You see it.
Okay, well, how the hell's that gonna work?
Well, you just jump onto the course right there. Finish up the course, and then we'll be able to
Hopefully.
have another chance of getting the Eevee.
Yeah, so this makes sense. Because we came from right here. Oh, shoot.
Catch it fast.
Can it see me?
No, it can't. Once again, use...
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Now only 7 more of them. Whee! I swear to... Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let me...
What you doing?
Berries, other items. Surely they're in here. Yeah.
Yep.
How pissed would you be if I evolved a Flareon and it got Flamethrower?
That would be really funny.
Like this better not. I don't think it'll gain Flamethrower immediately, but just like if it gained access to Flamethrower right the fuck now, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, just like, you get it for leveling up. Okay, Ember.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
You need to start low and then build up.
Yeah. Fire Fang, which is 65. Can use Wish.
What does Wish do?
It's a heal move. You can use Wish and then swap and heal another Pokemon, or you can use it and heal yourself.
That's interesting.
Okay, let me put Flareon back in here. Flareon! But yeah, I legit do not know what the fuck any of that was talking about X, Y, and Z. I was like, oh, the legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. Because that's what X, Y, and Z mean in this region. But it's like, I don't know what that has to do with anything. So, these sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here?
Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwynn be safe down here then?
That's why we're trying to find her.
I'm on it! Understood!
She just hears her brother from inside the sewers and is like, oh, for fuck's sake. How'd he get down here?
Let me get out of here.
There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwynn. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Don't worry, I have 300 Pokeballs.
Also, how did Gwynn get down here without freezing the fountain or doing
Maybe she did.
one of these things?
Oh. Hello, map. This is no time for a promotion match. You're right. You know what it is time for? Catching a Pokemon. Where the fuck is this Oh, there it is. Oh, Noibat! Hey, how's it going? That probably ain't gonna work. Okay. What the hell do I know? I can't tell. Is this music the, like, cave music? No.
Yeah, no.
It has too many notes. Oh, hey, look, another Noibat. Goodbye. Scraggy! As a reminder, please remind me when we see a Pokemon Center next to get more Quick Balls. A lot more Quick Balls.
Can do.
Goodbye, Scraggy. Nope, can't cross across the river there. Okay. Trying to bypass going through that central room as much as possible. I don't think that'll be possible. Also, it looks like I should go this way first, because there's the dead end. Oh, there you are. Hyper potion. Who the heck is he? Oh, hey. Defeated on the ceiling. That is a fun thing, though, that they spawn on the ceiling.
Yeah. I mean, it bat.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I untargeted him there, but... Ooh, Inkay. Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Now, here's a question. How the fuck does that work?
Mer.
Mr. B, can you, I can't remember. I think we might have talked about this before. Can you please look up, how the hell do you evolve Inkay? For the context, for anybody who doesn't know what I'm yelling about, Inkay famously evolves by closing the lid on the 3DS and turning it upside down. So for quite obvious reasons, we can't do that. Although I suppose we could put the Switch into sleep mode and turn it upside down, but I don't think that's going to have the same effect.
I mean, we were able to catch a Inkay inside Scarlet and Violet. So
Yeah, I just don't remember how it evolved in that game either.
I think that you just flipped the system upside down.
Yeah, but I can't do that live. There you are. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. I mean, I suppose I could try to turn the whole dock upside down.
Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so that we may proceed?
No destroying public property. Let's take a closer look.
You literally did that.
No direct...
No, you can't wiggle your way. No, you can't wiggle your way out of this.
It was accidental. This is intentional.
Bull crap.
Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Which area do you want to check? Well, okay, we're checking the whole thing. Okay. The lock body. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do we have to catch a fucking clef key? You don't notice anything unusual about the hinges. The only gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open the door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Oh, hey, look. A clef key.
Yep. Well, that Pokemon had some keys.
That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Who would have guessed that the key Pokemon might have some key? I swear if this thing fucking RMEs on us or some stupid shit.
That'd be funny.
It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles an hour.
Okay, so this guy's Yamcha.
This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out, though. But that's just a risk that we'll have to take.
Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know.
Emma, you're just a killjoy. You're such a boring person.
To be fair.
I am on Ivor. Ivor's cooler than Emma. Ivor has more fun ideas than Emma. And Emma's ideas are simultaneously as destructive as Ivor. It's just that they're deemed clever by the developers.
I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm still on Emma's side. But that's more because of X and Y. This also raises some concerns about how you've managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to her. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. I will not do that. All right, catch the Klefki. Oh, fine. Battle catch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is so much better.
Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We just want to catch it. That's near impossible. Okay, that's still doable. That's less doable. I used a repeat ball. Cave on this might count as a cave. That'll work. Nice catch, but you didn't use any of the Ultra Balls I gave you. Ivor is speaking. Finn is not speaking.
Meh. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture.
That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Wait, are you just teasing me now? Are you making fun of me? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can open the lock for us.
If everyone could just do it, then why didn't you?
I only have one Pokemon. We're counting on you, Klefki. Oh, sorry, it's you.
I could just punch this door down. This is so stupid.
I wanted to use its head. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here.
How about this then, Madame Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we try out my plan.
First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. But just Detective or Emma works as well. Now, what was your plan, Ivor?
If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee said key can even be found in said sewers. Since we cannot obtain key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our paths will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch!
Beep.
Hell yes! With that, the way is clear. Let us press on.
Personally, I'd just call that plan brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Yeah, you know you're Naruto running. Yeah, I'll give Ivor's plan credit. That was a better plan. Well, I don't know if I'd say better plan. That might be too strong. It was the workable plan.
It was an acceptable plan.
Yeah. Oh no, oh no, the city's gonna come down here and fine us for breaking a fucking sewer grate open.
Actually, it's probably not legal for that thing to be locked.
Probably not, honestly. Okay.
No line of sight, no problem.
Doesn't matter.
Wait.
Oh, Skrelp.
Is that a...
Who the heck is hitting me right now? It wasn't the Skrelp.
Across the way, over... Yeah, across the way, there's another Ghastly.
And yep, there's also another Ghastly. Oh, okay.
Use recover.
That I can. It was not enough. Oh, there's also another Pokeball over there. Okay, let me get you out of here. I don't think there's any other Pokemon. Okay, we got everything. Let's switch to Meganium for now. How much further in the sewer do we have to go? Oh, Lord. Oh, another Klefki. That's not terrible time, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that does work.
I wish it hit multiple times.
I mean, for all we know, it might hit multiple things. Am I going crazy here? Is there a...
I hope it just tracks.
Like,
that's the only thing.
Does this not look like a stair to you?
This looks like a one-way where you drop in someplace else.
Oh, like there's a second floor.
Like if this is a second floor or this is a different entrance, because there's a Pokeball up in that corner.
Yeah, we can obviously get up there.
But yeah,
I know
somehow.
That.
But
you bastard.
All right. The wall.
It's just standing there and taking it.
I mean, it's not bad for fighting a poison type.
Oh, there's a thing over here. Yeah, it's like it works.
It's just like, I'm sorry. I'm just going to lightly attack you with Solar Beam.
Yep. I was hoping to see if it would like attack through multiple things.
Focus that entry, Pat Rat. You'll get it one of these left. Oh, liquid.
Oh, hey, hey, Gecko. The people I like debating about Digimon with. Honestly, I'm shocked that you like debating about Digimon with us. You always seem to be very upset when we're talking about Digimon.
I don't think we're trying to be rude. It's just we have you have strong opinions. I have less strong opinions. Just different opinions. Please get Meganium out of the fire zone.
I got Meganium out of the fire. Meganium's almost at full health.
You were leaving Meganium to burn!
I was waiting for the Pokemon to faint. I was strategically using my resources.
Strategically nothing.
Mr. Hey, I'm gonna have you make this Pokemon that only knows one attacking move. Well, okay, Giga Drain's also an attacking move, I suppose.
And Leech Seed is technically also an attacking mood.
You'll less win that one. It's a slow attacking move, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I think that it's just the important thing to keep in mind is that we all want both of the series to thrive.
Yeah.
On their own merits.
Yeah, exactly. I absolutely think that Digimon can be as big as Pokemon. It would just require, like, Namco Bandai to actually do a lot more with it than they're probably willing to do with it.
Poison Human.
Yep. We'll just... Oh, auto heal. Sure. Yeah, I don't promise that I'm going to keep this way. Because at the end of the day, Bandai's really at fault. Yeah, just blame everything on Bandai. It's all their fault.
Yeah. I think one of the hard things about Pokemon, Digimon, is that it never really came up with a fully... It always had the 3-type system.
Yeah.
Where it's like vaccine versus data versus virus.
Yeah.
And it's always played with that, but then like all of the other systems are not set in stone.
Yeah, because wasn't it Survive where it basically has an elemental system like Pokemon?
Yeah.
And it's like, and that's the thing that threw me in that game was it was like, but then what the fuck's the point of this like data vaccine system if you're gonna also just have this other elemental system on top of it? And it's like
they're two. I mean, this was also true in not Time Stranger, Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah,
where
exactly.
that also had an elemental system.
Yeah.
And it's like I understand. I disagree with you. It doesn't need to be a mutually exclusive thing.
Well, it doesn't need to be, but it's
overlaid systems.
Yeah.
My critique is that it's like it changes from game to game, and sometimes it's like it's less structured than Pokemon's.
Yeah,
which is
that's the critical thing. Is in Pokemon you have one type chart, and you're like, yeah, I can look at Kadabra. Oh, let's not take the spoon off. I can look at Kadabra and be like, yeah, you know, it has these abilities and it has these stats, and like it has these moves that all have these specific types. Because like I keep not being on the move, but it's like we have this like physical and special and status thing going on. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like I know my core system is it's psychic type, and that means it's bad against darks, and it's like that's the core thing they build off of. And it's like for Digimon, it's like you have this very simple rock paper scissors-ish system, and it's like I feel like you need to put a little bit more into that. They made some Digimon species being stronger than against others. Yeah, so it's like they do different things with it in each game, and it's like they need to find the core thing that they're like, this is what we always want to be true, and this we want to be the main thing. Because, like, it's not like Pokemon's not against experimenting every so often. Like, again, we're in a game with Mega Evolutions, which took them 5 generations to listen to people telling them, bring back Mega Evolutions. It's the system we like.
Yep.
So maybe they'll stick around because Nintendo and Game Freak finally listen and are like, hey, they want this system. And we're actually confident that it won't ruin the franchise to keep it around forever.
Right.
But yeah, Digimon. That's one of the good things about Digimon is they're easily able to say, "Fuck it, throw the whole thing out, start over the next game."
Not again.
Yeah, Digimon actively listens to the fans, but it's also kind of to their detriment. Like, they're willing to just be like, okay, the fans want this, throw everything out. And then it's like, oh, but the fans didn't actually like that as much as they said they liked that. Now let's go back. And it's like, Pokemon knows they're in a precarious situation. They know that they're like, how did we become the biggest game franchise ever? How is that possible? And they're like, don't change anything. If we change anything, people stop buying the games.
The most frustrating thing I find with Pokemon is that it's like, you don't need to change anything. So that means the systems are already in place.
Yeah.
Just add the damn polish.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Do.
That's what pisses everyone off. They're like, yeah, we're going to play the 10th generation when it comes out. And no, it isn't going to be more polished than the last generation. Even though there's no reason it couldn't. We make more money than AAA studios, and yet we don't hire enough people to put the polish on. Like
when Charizard should have an animation where he's spouting fire.
Yeah.
From his gullet.
Again,
it's
people have talked about this. They're like, yeah, it's unreasonable to just assume that you're going to have custom animations for every single Pokemon. But at the same time, you could have general systems for animations that would give more variety than you currently have.
Yep.
It's like, it's not that hard to just say, like, okay, we're going to define these 12 body parts and say, this move affects this body part in this way, and it works like that across the board. And you'd end up with way more animation. So,
yep.
Yeah. But again, I still say, Pokemon doesn't have an excuse anymore. Because Game Freak is currently building basically a fucking Dark Souls game that has so much damn animation that it puts every game they've ever made to shame. So if the Pokemon games don't have half that animation, they have no excuse.
Questions are going to...
Yeah, because it's like, what's your excuse? You're capable of doing it, so the only thing you can say is you didn't fucking want to. Like, and that won't work. So, okay. That's going to be it for this episode. We'll come back next time and continue on in the game instead of talking about, Game Freak as a whole.
Wow.
Yeah, that's also true. It's like with Bite, where it's like, let's just put these teeth up instead of just having the Pokemon go and, like, bite its neck. I loved that scene in the, what was it, Champions?
Oh, yeah.
Like, or whatever. Like, it's just like, it's just like, that's so fucking brutal.
The Charmander death scream
Yeah.
being bitten by a squirrel.
Yeah. But you know what? That was great animation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyways, like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch, and we'll see you all on the next game night.
Fare thee well.